Hey, this is Empress Zinger for Gine On magazine with Gine On. Today we down inside Pelican Village, one of the great spots here so in Barbados, down inside Bridgetown. Y'all should come on down and check out some of the shops, you know. But today we are here with EZB. He is about to release one of his newest songs with Gine On.
Yeah, it's cool, you know. Yeah, you don't know, Barbados is the one and only EZB.
Now tell me now about the new music that is coming out. Because I know you've been out for quite some time. You've also been at Ocean Echo Stables, and you've also been on Reggae on the Hill. So you've been all around, and you're still producing music. So tell me now about this new track now you're coming with.
My aim all the time in music is to be clean and conscious and persistent and consistent. And from 1999 officially, when they sang Hand Me the Sickle, yeah, till now, I've never stopped. Well, you see, In the Night is a reggae one-drop love song. And in this song, you know, you get to hear the side of me that most people don't hear. Because people know me originally as like the fire artist. The artist that like sings and take the stance with his music against certain things in society. So this is a side that people don't really get to see. Even in the video, in the music video, you're going to see a side of EZB that I can tell you most Barbadians don't see. You know, it's the all happy side, all the romantic, so to speak, you know.
As you say, you're fairly rough and you're militant with certain things. You say certain things and you're fairly unapologetic. So what you want to go and do a lovey-dovey song? Because not normally I just see revolutionary people want to be all lovey-dovey that sort of way, because I heard the track. So tell me what you change your vibe now.
There was a time, as I say, from 1999 till about 2010, where we were singing this music and dealing with the ills in society. That was my stance, you know. I don't think I can find somebody else to come and take the stance that I took in Barbados. But as of now, I've made a transformation in that I want to sing music that everyone can sing. Because I hear a lot of times, like, you hear artists bring up music and if it play in a household, the child can't hear it. You know what I mean? Or this body don't like it, or they're carrying something in it that, you know, everybody can't take in for some reason. So I don't want to do music like that. So even though I transcend into the lovers rock, I really want to keep it in a way that everyone, when they hear the song, they can sing it and enjoy it, and there's nothing harmful to the ears and the minds of anyone, most of all the children.
Now you've mentioned about your music being more palatable now, or you're trying to make it more palatable for those who are now listening now in this generation. Could you tell me more so about your philosophy on life as well as your philosophy on music as it relates to human consciousness?
It's as simple as this. I like, or I love to see the good in people, you know, so I always try to observe and look at people, and you know, a person might be all bad to one person, but you know, I might see a good in them that give me a respect of them. So I try in this life to try not to judge people, like too quick to judge people, you know, but more quick to understanding, you know, what makes that person so. And in terms of music, as I say, from the time I came in, I was determined. Even before I came into the business from secondary school, I've been in school at Commonwealth, and from about 13 or 14 at secondary school, I wanted to be an artist. Yeah, so most people that see me from my school days tell me, you live your dream. You understand? So in terms of the music, my philosophy is do not give up. I can't give up until I reach that level where, you know, I can see our music in Barbados stretching beyond, and the whole world can see it too.
Now you're talking about this new music now that come out, this new vibe. How is the process for you writing for this song? What was going through your mind when you wrote this?
Well, I can be honest. At that point in time, there was a special woman.
I knew it.
Right. Oh, it was a special woman on my mind. Yeah. So, you know, like, you know, you got like those kind of feelings for someone, and you got the gift that you can write and you can sing. Then I just sat down and said, you know what? There's some words in my mind and I can put these into song. And it was actually at night time when I did it. Yeah, although the song in the night, you know, I actually wrote it in the night time, and that came spontaneously.
So now you're a one-dimensional artist. People might see you as one thing militant, but now you're kind of something a little different.
But one of my first songs that really took off outside of the EZB that you know was My Sunshine, where I wasn't even, where like, you know, that song, like I did that a while ago and I found that it picked up with people. And that was the first one. I think Bird played it a lot on the airwaves. Wild Crab, you know him as Father Crab. He would play a lot in the dance, you know, and that is where like people actually saw the next dimension, even before this song. And before My Sunshine, there was a song called Special Vibes, but I was more like singing, which you're not hearing that voice where people say you sung a little like Capleton or a little like Andy B. So the Lovers Rock, it was there to sing that kind of music, but I was just really focused on revolutionary music and taking my stance.
Now you've been compared to a couple of reggae artists. I, for one, was one of them people that was like, yo, that thing sound good for so-and-so. That's a Bajan artist? Because like your voice is so unique. Like it sounds real. It sounds like something that I want to sit down to and listen to. I have been sitting here and listening to actually. But who is this EZB now? Like, yeah, you getting compared to all these other people, but who is you?
I'm really a humble, quiet person. That's where EZB came from, because of my nature in terms of, you know, going on in life and around people. I will be quiet and easygoing. You understand me? The B is just the letter in the surname, Rapid. Yeah.
Who are the people that actually helped you create this song? Producers, somebody who might have helped you write the song. Who are some of the people that help engineer the song with you? The cameraman won't know who the girl name, but you can laugh that out.
Well, I wrote this song on my own. It was produced by a guy called Kamal Archibald, and he is from a studio in St. Vincent. Wow. Yeah, Song Domain Studio in St. Vincent.
Why St. Vincent?
Because at the point in time, well, I didn't know him. I had a friend over here that was a Jamaican artist, Benjamin's. He over in Texas now, and he was the first person to link with the producer. But as we were so close, because I was the first person to make him known in Barbados as a Jamaican artist. Yeah, so when he linked me and he told me, well, this producer in St. Vincent has a rhythm and he's looking for some artists, and I heard the rhythm. One thing led to next, and I recorded on it. When I released the Roots Rock Reggae mixtape CD, a lot of people pointed out that song as a very good song, and it came to a point where a girl told me, you need to do a video of that song. You wasting time. And that was really the straw that broke the camel back when she said that. You know, because as an artist you never want to hear that you're not doing enough. Yeah. You know, you're idling or whatever. So that got me straight away. I contacted my producer, Mike Larry, Liberty Studios. I do most of my work in there. And we decided that we gonna do this video. Then he contacted Marlon Foxo Productions. Yeah, and then we started the task of getting a script together, you know, choosing all the spots and the places.
So you got a full team, because it's not even only Barbados, but you got some Jamaican people, you got Vincentians, so it's a regional kind of collab in a way.
Because the people that I know in times when I was performing from overseas and so, we still have the connection, and they always welcome anything I have. And I got people in France, in Germany, England, you know, some Bajans in America that do the DJing too, you know, and everybody say, yeah, this is a good song, you know, we're looking forward for the video. So it might not be a team on paper, written, but in terms of reaching out and connecting the people that I know would help me, I have a lot. Like on my fingers, yeah, there's many different routes.
No, you sir, that you got people in Jamaica, in St. Vincent, Germany, USA, reaching out to you and helping you with this sort of vibe. So why is there not nobody but here and pushing you for EZB? Because you was out long, young, but you was out long. So come forward now.
Okay, so you want to really GineOn?
Yes.
Now you want to?
Yes, what GineOn now?
Okay, I can put it here from what I saw. when they came into the business, you know, you still had some of the older guys like Rick, Peter Ram, Kid Sight. You know, that was the form of chanting, the Bajan style chanting. And it was popular, it did its thing, and then it kind of like subsided. Then there was another generation on that I followed, me, Shanghai, Shaky Ranks, you know. You had Sean Thomas with the band Black and Mali. So that was like another movement. And then that also subsided, which was kind of saddening, because I really thought at that point that Bajan reggae music would have gone global. I sat back and watched Trinidad created something called Trinidad All Stars, strictly reggae artists, and they did what I was hoping we would have done in a much shorter space of time, you know. And as I say, it keep on coming, it keep on rising up. The movement just rise up, and then there's a point where there's a bridge, and I think that bridge is like where the corporate side of the industry need to help the artists. But when we get there, because what I call and get there is when we create enough interest to make Barbadians talk about us. You understand? And when we get to that point where there should be the bridge for us to cross over, even into the regional or the international market, you're finding that there's no bridge and there's just a hole. So you're just dropping in, and so it needs help. You know, the artists in bus yet, the artists in big yet, we don't have the millions of dollars that we can do our own thing. Even I myself as an artist, when I'm ready, I have to go out there and work, and I save my money, and I do what I want. I don't depend on anybody that kind of way. So if they really want to see it go somewhere, then you're going to have to put something into it. All I would say to every artist is, if you really see this thing as something you want to do for life, put your own finances in it. It was told to me by Shaky Ranks when he was alive, and I would tell them too, because then I saw what he meant. And what he meant is what I'm saying now. We don't get the assistance that we need in the reggae movement in Barbados. So you got to do it yourself.
What it is that EZB wants to be remembered for, or what it is that he want to leave behind?
I want remembered as an artist that changed the game, if you want to call it that, but changed the face or the way people view Barbadian reggae artists, you know. And I did a lot of that even in this video. I incorporated a lot of Barbados, because we took many shots, many beaches and places around Barbados, and we did our best to incorporate it even into the message. Although the message is a love song, we try to incorporate it into, you know, being in love in Barbados. You understand? So that is really my formula now. Incorporate Barbados as much as possible in the reggae, which we know reggae come from Jamaica. But I really want to show that, you know, something is going on here, has been for a long time, and will still be going on as long as I am alive. You know, so that's what it is. Yeah, so my legacy, just to be remembered as, you know, a man that really loved the music and put his heart and his soul in it from day one until that day when he said, well, yeah, you can't do no more.
Now, to wrap up, real quick, tell me when the things coming out, what part we can find them, and what part we can find you. So go along, let me go.
So March the 1st is the official release date. You understand? And YouTube, obviously, we're gonna put up the video there. But you know, like Facebook, the Instagram. As for the song, we already put the song all over the place. We already sent it to Channel 8. Lord knows, man. Barbados, don't be vexed with me, we took it there, but you know, it's a business thing and the price is kind of steep in terms of getting an earring, you know, so just take your time. Yeah, but otherwise, we got all the other spots covered, and as soon as we release, we can just send links to everyone.
So just type in your name anywhere for any social media, and we can basically just find you.
Yeah, and you're gonna find me. And if you want to find more about me, then you will go to Liberty, which is the website, Liberty Studios. Yeah, but otherwise than that, then my page, I have an artist page, which is EZB. You know, right? So you will find me there on Facebook, and anything that I've done recently, you would find there.
Guys, go and check out EZB. He gave you all the deets, as he said before. Go and check out Liberty Studios website to find out more about this artist. And I'm sure they're got a lot more contacts with him to work with you, because of me, you got Jamaica and everybody else there, so we're ready. So go and check him out. We gonna see you somewhere sometime soon.
When the time I heard this written, for me it was so fitting. Now all that's left for me to do is to sing, and for you to listen. Let me sing.
Now you have on something very interesting here on your chest. So can you tell us a little bit about who Terrence Brathwaite is, or rather was?
Yeah, Terrence Brathwaite was my nephew. He died on the 9th of January. A shooting that took place at a shop where he used to hang out. Yeah, he was the unlucky one, you know. So I would dedicate, this interview and any success that come off of this video or this song towards him. Because one of the hurtful things about it was that the Sunday when I had finished the video, and I had saw him when I passed by the shop to go home the night time. It was the last time I saw him. So then, and then the following days, the body was found, because I didn't find him the same time. I found him like the second day when they went to search for him. I went and someone found the body. And yeah, since then, it had taken a lot of the excitement I had for the video, I was like trying to go through two different emotions. Being happy that I finished the video, and then dealing with the loss of my nephew. And he really mean a lot to me, because I raised him from below my knee. I raised him from a child. I helped raise my sister. I helped raise him with my sister. And his brother went in similar circumstances 8 years before. So it come like a double shock, and then you still got to deal with the music and everything. So I will have to say that any success, anything that come off of this, I dedicate to Terrence Brathwaite, my nephew. Rest in peace. I miss you. Everybody miss you. Yeah.